this morning as it normally is, but yeah. Y'all know how to record, but look at this fog this morning. I don't know if y'all really can see it with the reflection of my son got mail on his dashboard, because this is my son car we in this morning, but the fog is real. But the car in front of me disappearing. That's why you know it's getting real. Y'all can see it better from the side view. There we go. Sorry for the sun in y'all eyes this morning. Come on, y'all. We're going on over here, because you know they driving all extra slow and stuff. Y'all hear my little grandbaby back there. He fighting his mama for her food, because see, she told us that he gonna eat his food when he get his grandma how he eat her food and talking trash, and he want his food at the same time. Y'all just forgive him. You know he just a little greedy. Just look greedy. No. Don't you screw it. Y'all welcome to the island. We're in Merritt Island. Coming across the bridge, the Indian River Bridge. That's what out there looking like. Yes, out there looking kind of cute and calm this morning. Get us to focus, because we ain't even focusing. There we go. There we go. Light it up there. He say he don't want them, but he want that sweet tea. Like I said, in Merritt Island, we're going to the cardiologist to get cleared. The clearance for the VSG surgery, which I will be talking about today and telling you what my little steps are. So the doctor that I'm going to see is Dr. Chargy. He's a great cardiologist, I can say that. I've been with him about a little bit over 2 years now. But I gotta go get cleared just so that I can go, but he's with Stewart Medical Group, which they are a great group to go through if you're down here in the Merritt Island, Sebastian, Melbourne area. So I will see if we can do anything with the appointment. If we can't, then I'll just come out and tell you guys what's going on. Well, I'm going up to the doctor's office. Excuse me, the reason is this morning, child. It'll be all right. But yes, this is the scenery. This is the doctor's office. I just got to use that machine for my EKG. Nothing fancy, smancy, but hey, we're here. Yes, so we just got done getting my EKG done. We're waiting on the doctor to come in. So far, everything's going good. I think I passed it. I think I'm going to get my clearance this morning to get it done. Yay, this is the last step that I had to get done. So I'll tell you guys about that when I can breathe and talk a little bit, because I can't really talk with this mask on. Good morning, good morning. Just to touch on the insurance thing about the PSG. I just went to the doctor, as you can see in the video, and I'm going to insert clips. I riding, and I have my riding partner with me. She knocked out right now, but because we took the baby to his grandma this morning as well, the other grandma. Just a little insight. I had to get a clearance, cardiac clearance, because the steps of it is you got to go to the way the program that I'm on is set up. I had to do 6 months worth of visits consecutively. If you miss one, you got to start all over again. I had to get a cardiac clearance. I had to get a pulmonology clearance. I don't know, it's a pulmonologist because that's who do it. I had to also do EGD, when they go down in your throat and check your stomach and all of that to make sure everything's good in your stomach, and see about your reflux and all of that good stuff. I've had 2 EKGs done so far. One at the beginning and I had one at the end, but I had to get one at least. It got to be, I think the doctor just told me 30 days, within 30 days of your surgery. Also, I had to go see the nutritionist. I had to do a class for that. That's one of the things that's like the requirements for my insurance. Not sure how everybody else's insurance goes. Also, I'm gonna throw some clips in here from the book that the nutritionist gave me that you have to carry with you, as far as it's gonna tell you like the which I didn't put the diet on here because, like I say, everybody's diet is different, so I didn't put the diet on there. But it's like I got 16 days before my surgery. I got to do a certain kind of special kind of diet. Not really a diet is more of a liver shrinking diet is what it's called. So it's like 2 meals out the run of a day, probably be a protein shake or something that's light like that. And then dinner time, you can have like a regular meal portion or whatever, like 3 ounces of meat. I think it's like 1 to 2 ounces of vegetables and 1 to 2 ounces of carbs. Then you have it's called free food is what it's called, but the free food is something like that you can have, you can have as much of it as you want to, like a salad or whatever, greens, stuff like that. Jello, popsicle, things like that. Then 2 days before the surgery, I go on an all liquid diet, and that lasts up until, like I say, 12 o'clock that night. So you can have just liquids only, like Jello. They say anything that can be turned into a liquid, some kind of liquid, like Jello, ice cream. Well, not necessarily for say ice cream. The popsicle sticks sugar free. Everything got to be sugar free because they say to make it easier to digest. As far as the protein shakes, you can have one in the morning, but you can't have one like in the afternoon because, like they say, it's harder for it to digest in your system, especially with the surgery that you're having done. They're trying to basically do a little cleanse before you get in there. Then it's set up to the day that I come out. When I'm in the hospital, I guess the same day that I have surgery. The way that the instructions have it on there is that they're going to do, like, right after I get in recovery and be in there for a little bit, they're going to wake you up and, let you do a little walking so that you don't kind of lay down. They don't want no blood clots or nothing like that. Then it goes to see how much liquid that you can hold down. I guess they got like a little chart they got, which I don't think I have I don't know if I'm going to have it inserted. I'm trying to find it in the book because they got everything broke down in the book. Also, day 3 through 7, I think they have me on a certain diet. Then day, 4 through whatever, which as we go along, I'll put them in there as the steps go because I don't want to jump too far ahead with that one. But the doctors, the people that I'm using, which are bomb.com, is Dr. Radicke. He is the bomb. He's on Facebook, so you can find him on Facebook. They have it as Sebastian Weight Loss Center, I want to say it is. It's what it's called, but I have it inserted in here somewhere with him. And his crew is amazing. Like, amazing. Because, he didn't require me, like most doctors require you to lose a certain amount of weight. He never required me to lose anything. Quite naturally, like he said, with the book that they're giving you, if you do it the diet that they do like the 2 weeks before, you're going to lose weight anyway. So he's not requiring you to go in at the extra step to lose anything. However, with me being me, I challenge myself to lose so much. So stats-wise, starting off, which bombed because I done gain a little bit. But stat-wise, starting off, don't have my measurements because I never really did my measurements, so I don't know what they are. Weight-wise, highest weight that I've been, 334, I want to say. By the time I started his program, I was 327. Last visit I had with him, which was last month, I was down to 312. Went to the doctor today, however, because I've been doing a lot of fast eating, because I've been doing a lot of on the road, back and forth with doctor visits, back and forth, here and there, everywhere, just then letting depression get the best of me, and been binge eating again. I'm back up to 318, but I have an appointment on Monday with him, so I'm going to go ahead and try to drop some of this back down, even though he's not requiring me to, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop it back down because I'm gonna lose it anyway when he put me on his diet that he gonna have me on. But I'm praying that if I go in there already down to where I need to be, I can just go and get the surgery done. So we'll be reporting on that. Like I say, it's a more so of a mindset thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can say running back and forth to the different doctors, because when I went to most people, when they go to see the pulmonologist, they go probably about once, going in, he gets seen or whatever. But with me, I had to keep going back and forth because they try to do a sleep study when they send you there, because he want to make sure your breathing and everything is good and how your habits is. Do you need a CPAP or anything like that? So they can try to, correct it before you even get to where you're going to get to surgery-wise. Because if you got certain issues going on, it kind of prolongs it. It doesn't stop you from getting it done, but it kind of prolongs it. And I was trying to get it done, which with that I had to go back and forth because my primary doctor was saying that I have to go get I got sleep apnea, a slight, touch of sleep apnea, but not really anything that's bad to the point that I have to be on a machine or anything like that when I'm asleep. So, she wanted to check. She did a test, her own test, and he did a test where he had to come home with me. I sit home and sleep with the machine and all of that. I sent it back in. Okay, then he wasn't satisfied with that because he was like, oh, I saying that you have a, slight. I want to just check to make sure because they're not the best when it's at home. So I went in and did a sleep study, which that came back saying the same thing, a touch of sleep apnea. Not nothing that's major or, that I need anything majorly done. So that happened. So we got that out the way. So finally, we was over with that. And then, he told me just see me one more time because I also have asthma. So that's another thing. And then a part of my sleeping not so well, I have fibromyalgia as well, which is something like, if anybody know of that, they know it's very painful. Some days you can get out of bed, some days you can't even get out of bed at all. Some days you just have to literally sit there and just cry because you can't even move because you're hurting so bad. So I mean, that I thought was gonna play a part in them prolonging it, because I know a lot of people, when I seen it on YouTube, they were like, their doctor found out that they had it, they didn't want to operate on them and stuff like that. But my doctor they've been good so far, and like I said, I can honestly say I have, a great surgeon, Dr. Radke, because he is, he came in, he met with me, he's been very encouraging along the way when I wanted to quit or give up. He, he have that pep talk for you, even when I went in to they put me to sleep to go do the ECG or EGD, whatever in the world it is. But they went to go do that. He made it so easy because he like the way he joked with you, the way he talks to you, it makes it you relax talking to him. So I mean, and like I say, with him and all the other team, my doctor, Miss Torres, all of them have been amazing. Like, they have been literally, and I have to go see a rheumatologist for my fibromyalgia. So I go to Orlando Arthritis Institute. So it's like, with all of that going on, every doctor have been talking back and forth to each other, like communication, like they don't override each other, like, they look into the medication to make sure that they don't give me anything that, gonna conflict with each other. I mean, if one doctor see that another doctor didn't pay attention, I mean, they right on it. They gonna correct it right then and there. It's not like you take it and, oh my God, you may or may not make it. No, they are like amazing. Like, they have been the whole step of the way. And I'm not sure, I hear a lot of people say how their doctor is. Like, mine is, if you're down here, anywhere near the Sebastian, Cocoa, Melbourne, whatever, go see him. Like, seriously. And I see a lot of people like, oh, with Medicaid, you got to jump through hoops and hurdle. No, baby. My doctor has been there, like, seriously. Yes, at first when I first started, I'm like, oh my God, when they like, you got to go 6 months. If you miss a day, you're going to be honey, them 6 months fly by. Do you hear me? Like, literally, they fly by. So I just want to give you guys a little insight on, so far, thus far, what's been going on. Like I said, I want to take you guys in the doctor's office today, but they don't want you recording in the doctor's office. So, I'm going to just keep here and there, keep doing a little pep talks, keep telling you guys, what's going on verbally, which I took a little picture, I ain't supposed to take a picture, but I snuck today because I was at the heart doctor. That was my main doctor, but I tried to sneak you guys in, but it didn't work that good, but we ain't gonna tell nobody. But anyway, I want you guys to stay blessed. I'm gonna keep coming back and forth. I'm put in there a clip of the vitamins that they told me to order, because they're the better ones, because they're a lot of people buying like 4 or 5 different vitamins, like a B12 here, this, and this, which that one have everything in one pill, which I need, because if you anything like me, I hate taking medicine. Even though I have to take it for my arthritis, for my allergy, I'm gonna say arthritis, because all look the same thing if you ask me, but I have to take it for that anyway. But it's easier for me to take one pill because I'm very forgetful. I am forgiving. I can sit right there and have the pills, looking at them, turn around and start doing something else and forget exactly what I was doing. That's just me. Anybody know me, my mind be 100 places at one time. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, he gave, like, literally when you come out of the nutritionist office, she give you a piece of paper. It's like a coupon, like $5 off the medicine. I think with my pills, my gummies, because they're gummies, with my gummies and my Celtrate, however, you gonna see calcium, whatever. I'm gonna have it all in the little area. When you see it, you'll know that, those pills, I think altogether was like, I'm gonna round it up, $74 for both of them. And I think it's like a 30-day supply for both of them, if I'm not mistaken. And when she told me about how I'm gonna have to take it, it's like one of them, both of them be taken twice a day. So, one for breakfast, and then 2 hours later take the other one, and then my other medicine, and then 2 hours later take that. So it'll be kind of a here, there, and everywhere. It's gonna happen, but we got a 30-day supply of it. And I said I'm gonna keep ordering that kind, because I have heard a lot of people speak volumes about it. And I mean, the doctor, the nutritionist, and the doctor actually have it where they're agreeing on the medicine, because I know she was telling me that a lot of people, a lot of doctors have different plans, but that plan and that medicine, the gummies and the citrate thing, they kind of go hand in hand, and she like it, and they have had nothing but great reviews about it. So, and if I got to take it for the rest of my life, I wanted to make sure I don't want 15 pills. 1, 2, 3 would be just fine, but 15, your girl will be, hair falling out, nails coming off, eyeballs popping out, because I'm not gonna do it. I cannot, will not, and shall not do it. But my little Bubba over here tapped out. She just tired, because she Mariah party. I woke her up early this morning. I had to be there at 8 o'clock this morning. And I woke up, and, she was trying to do her online schooling. And the internet sucks when you're driving. When they say unlimited, them people be lying. You don't get no unlimited nothing, because you sign in and they mess up. Hell, my phone be messing up. And I don't even get on. I use internet. I don't even get on the phone when I be out and about. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't do it. Like, why? I hurt my own feelings to be there sitting there 30 minutes loading on something that I know take 2 minutes. So, yeah. I'm going to go let my baby get her a little bit more rest, and I'm going to put her, go ahead and let her get in the bed, and I'm going to have to write a doctor's note up. Well, I should have got a doctor's note for her butt today, but because she went with me. So, But at the end of the day, like I said, I want everybody to be encouraged. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them below. Like they said, comment, like, and subscribe. But just ask the questions down below, because I know there's a lot of questions that's not being answered. And I'm going to try to answer the best that I can. Because, I mean, like I said, I sub YouTube. I mean, I've been on everything. Hell, I even got 600-pound life to get questions answered, and you get certain things you see. But then my biggest thing about that is I sit down and what I find with that is I try to compare. I try to compare myself to this person when they had their surgery. I try to sit down as well and, ask questions as far as, like, am I going to look like that when I get done? Is my body going to look like that? Am I going to be like that? Is it going to, when I look, am I going to get a neck? My neck going to look like that? Like, my bones going to be, my meat going to be hanging out? Like, bruh. No, everybody different, and I understand that. And my thing was, I was skeptical, but at the same time, I'm looking for the end results. I mean, it's all done out of love, and if you work out, you're gonna make it look good. But like I say, I'm a crazy person. I can put my situation to everybody's situation. This one over here say that she done got cut and her cut ain't healed up in 7 months. What's going on? Nah, that might be me. Nah, baby, God got it. So I'm not even worried about it no more. So until the next video, because I know I'm everywhere, but I'm tired, boss. You can see you see the bags. You see the blackness. Like, literally, I got bags and black marks up under my eyes. Cause honey, I'm tired. I'm tired. Getting up at 5 a.m. don't work. So I'm tired. So I'm gonna go lay down, and I'll be back with you guys a little bit later to kind of go into some more steps about stuff. But again, like I said, if you need any questions answered, just feel free to go on down there to the bottom down there and comment for me. So until the next time, you guys stay blessed. You guys keep nothing but positivity around you on a daily basis. And I love you guys, and y'all be easy. And she will say, see y'all later. But, yeah. So until next time, fam. Peace.